I said, let's book a day off to move. Tammy said, I didn't find money. I know they book any day off that will move along the way. I said, if you are not booking a day off, me know the book a day off too, because me, I need money. Yeah. So we didn't book a day off. The plan was we'll package everything overnight. On the day, we just need to move everything to storage unit. It's not hard. So, what place do you want to clean? I said I'll clean my bedroom and clean toilet and bathroom. Tammy said I'll clean my bedroom and clean sitting room and kitchen because it's an open plan, so they're basically together. We started packing. You don't know how much things you have until you start packing. No, they buy things, guys. No, no, they buy things where you no need. If you see things, we started packing. There was things everywhere. Things everywhere. Before we met each other, we had a one set of pot, pan, plates, everything. Now we met each other, there's like 2 different cartons of pots, plates everywhere, things. We were using mine at the time because before we moved into that house, we and our friends to stay together for a bit. So I brought one of my pots there. So when we got to that house, I was like, let's just continue using my stuff. So we had to pack all that. Packing just took a lot of time. I packed mine fast because I was just packing just my room and toilet. Toilet is not that hard to pack. But Tammy had a lot to pack. Tammy, get close. Guys, that girl, they do fashionista. She get close way. Before she finished packing her room and then moving to kitchen and sitting room, time don't go. They don't break for our hair. My shift starts at 10. Hair starts at 10, I think, as well. And we needed to return key at 10. That collect taxi. That day was race day in New York. Taxi is not available. There's no taxi. You are calling every company. There's nothing. When one finally came, we started packing. I called that I was going to be coming in late. My manager said I should not speak all this English. And I hear she cannot hear it, that her boss is around. And it's a race day, so it's going to be busy. What are we going to do? She did let me come in late, but the lateness, I spent it in traffic, yeah. Because it was a race day in New York. Everywhere was crowded. I used the 30 minutes lateness to be in traffic. When I got in, I said, whoa, I don't use the 30 minutes to park. I was in traffic anyway. But that aside, I packed some things downstairs. I felt like I was very useless that day. I didn't really do a lot. My flower was just gassed. We lived upstairs also. So I packed some things down, loaded it in the taxi, and then Tammy said pack some more things down, and then before you leave, right? Tammy said pack some more things down before you leave, so that I will pack most of the things before I go to work as well. As I booked my taxi and then I started packing things down, and then my taxi came, and then I left. I was waiting. I wanted a taxi man. Got in the taxi and told her that I couldn't pack a lot of things, so I left. And then I called the company we were renting from that, you know, I was trying to do something basically throughout. We were trying to form wise. That's how we almost put ourselves in trouble throughout. Now we're meant to return key at 10 a.m. I didn't want him to start calling us asking for key. So I called him and was like, that key might be complicated with me. I'm not available to return key. The key is with the next door girl. Because we were trying to make them think that we're not friends. So that, you know, they'll be trying to email us and call us separately, and that they'll be able to do everything fast. But still, it wasn't really working that much. So I was like, oh, that I don't know how you guys are going to get the keys, but the keys not with me. It's with the girl next door. So she'll get it to you guys when she can. I don't know if she's at work or something. I'm not sure. That's when I was like, I don't know if it's not talk. I'm just supposed to bring this key by 10 a.m. I was like, yeah, I'll call her now and let her know. They're like, okay, bye. And then Tammy was busy at home trying to pack things. I got to work and Tammy came to work 3 hours late. Yeah. She came to work very stressed out that she was 3 hours late. She had not packed a significant amount of things. And she tried sending a message to our landlord. So the person we rent a house from and our landlord are 2 different people. So you can have a house and let a company oversee it for you. But if you have any damages or any quick repair things, the landlord tends to come, or somebody sent from the company. But like the company will advise you to call landlord first if you can come and check it. So we had our landlord's number because he had come once or twice to do some things in the house. So he sent a message to our landlord that we know this, so the key will not go for return her. today and things like that, because we thought we had that rapport with him. He's a young man. It's not like he you know, he just became a dad at that time. So he was fairly young. It's not like young. I think he's 30 something, 32. But now those kind of guys who you just feel relate to, because whether you like it or not, we're adults, we are all adults kind of thing. I know we're kids in Nigeria form, but in the UK form, we're all fellow adults. So it wasn't like a big deal for us to be able to just like rapport with the guy. So Chami tried calling him to tell him. He said that we cannot tell him that he paid for someone to come and do deep cleaning after we left. So we need to leave. And apparently Tammy said he communicated that in a very, very rude way. So she was panicking a lot. Tammy tends to overthink and panic. So by the time she got to work, a co-worker was telling me that it was looking like she's about to pass out. She's in tears. And we work with the same company but different units. So I had to take an excuse from the manager to go and check on her to make sure the girl is still breathing and alive. So we talked about it. She was very stressed out about the whole thing, that the landlord was not helping the situation, that he was shouting at her, No. Yeah, he said that he's ready to come and help us move, that we have to move or he's going to lose his money. And he's also going on holiday, so it's not like there's anything they can do. Everything had to leave before the company that was coming to deep clean it. So we're like, okay. So we called my director to join him to move, because it was like somebody from our hand had to be there. So our director came and two of them helped us move everything to the storage unit. Now, once you guys will know, it's not like he was wasting loads of fuel or anything, because obviously he would have to use fuel to move the things with car. The storage unit from our house was just a walk down. We could walk, but you cannot walk with load. That's why we're using taxi. So even when we started moving our things, it didn't cost us a lot, because normally they'll calculate how long it's going to take to get there. To get there was less than 10 minutes. Yeah, it was like 5 or 7 minutes. It was close. It's just that there's some load you cannot walk with. And how many things can you carry with your hand? So our director and my landlord moved everything for us. And we returned the keys like a few days later. So after he moved everything, director brought the key to my workplace. We took the keys, and then we obviously went to stay with my friend for the next 2-3 days. And by the third day, the girl was like, when are you people leaving again? Because we didn't tell her how long we were going to stay. She was like, because the person is coming to view the house. So we're like, don't worry, we're leaving. I think we're leaving the next day or later that evening. So we moved from there into the temporary accommodation from uni. That was very easy. We just took a taxi from where we were staying to uni. We took the keys and then we moved. Now, most of you might be asking, what about that woman and your money? That evil woman. So now that we finally found a place and we had gone through all this that I just said, I sent her a message. Because all through when all these things were going on, have you found the house? Madam said, have you found the house? Madam said, have you found the house? Madam said, no. Madam, I don't trust say Madam really care about us like that. Because I just go fast, if you know fast, like basically. Because true, I kept asking her if she had found the place, and all her answer was always no. So I sent her a message. I was like, can I have my money back now? The reason why I was very eager to get my money back was throughout the whole process of us trying to rent a house with her. Every time I told you guys that she would postpone our viewing date, I will always like send her a message or ask a question. This woman is like, man, the Miller just very long. Do you want your money back? Do you want your money back? I say, sorry ma. So we always appeasing her. So by the time we got the place, I said, where's my money? Guys, where's my money? This woman said your account, we send you your money. And then, guys, at the battle storage, I am literally battling storage. I just finished uploading things off my phone to continue this video. But yeah, she was very, very sassy about the whole process, and every time she wanted to refund our money to us. So then I was very happy to get my money, and Madam was telling me, and then they sent me half of my money. I say, are you playing? What type of plane is that? Like, where's the other part of my money? And then Madam just humble. She was like, that's her. She's on holiday. She doesn't know why the office sent me half of the money. She's not in the office now. Blah, blah, blah. I say, wait, I did do you for body. My committee for that. You get mine, they go holiday. When my money never complete. Now my money you want to go the holiday. Wait till they happen. So she was very humble. My mom saying, nah, you don't give her the money. She they go holiday. May no be say they fraud you. Favor. I said they no fraud. My money no the loss. My money no the loss. It's not even a joke. My money no the loss. By God's grace. But yeah. So we're waiting for her to come back from holiday. Madam, Ona Yariemi, Ona Dori. Oh yeah, where's my money? She was like, oh, that the office made a mistake. They will send me the remaining one. They now send another half again. I said, pause. You want to test me? They sent you. They sent you. You are testing. Where's my money? Yeah, it was an error from the office. Blah, blah, blah. I personally think now that all this has happened, that I don't think that woman actually processed the thing through the office properly, because I don't understand. Is it normal for an office to start refunding somebody's money in bits, like bits by bits, bit by bit? Then they cut the money from my hand. 500 man, not be saying I want big money. But yeah, then Tammy went on full-blown research. No, she did a bit before, but she started searching about the company more, because she was like, are these people, are they, why are they? Yeah. But she said that we had to wait till the end of the month to receive the last £100 of the money. So waited, and she finally refunded all the money by the end of August. Finally got all the money back. Glory to God. Now, after getting all the money back, the next place we're going to collect our money from was from the house we stayed, because we paid deposits down. So we don't move, come on for the house now. We need our money back. Another while. Deposits, I called them. They told me that I had to wait for at least 1 week or two. I'm just leaving the house. A few days later, I'm asking for deposits. Indirectly saying, you will not even return K early. They're like, oh, we don't get the deposit back that fast. It has to be at least 2 weeks, because they had to check if any damages was made in the house, and then the landlord would decide how much he wants to take out to cover those damages. And I knew they were going to take out of that money, because we also returned the key. So I was thinking at most £50 will go off that money. The money ended up being, I think, 375 or something. I don't know, it was 300 and something. At that time, I thought it was 400. I couldn't remember how much I paid. I thought I paid like 400 or something. But I later checked the contract again, because not with me you want to play, and it was 300 and something. So I was thinking, last I lost £50, guys. I not lost £50. I lost more, because by that time they told us we had to wait 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, I called. They said that the guy that does the whole deposit thing doesn't work in office. You reach him via email. That I should email him. I know the guy, because he used to send us a notice about when to pay house rent. Yeah. So I sent him an email. I got no reply at all. So I called them again. And she told me, I'm laughing because that is part that flabbergasted people. She told me that, oh, that if I drop the call now, she will send the message to the guy and call me back 1 week later. This girl not coming back, nothing. 1 week later, I said, it's either you people fight me or you give my money back. I went to their office. Yeah, my patience no plenty like that, because then, like I said, we're living at the temporary accommodation that was very close to uni, like opposite uni like this, and their office was down that road. So I say, what kind of rubbish is that? I walk past the office every day to go to work. So one day I was coming for work. I was coming from work at the perfect time. I think I closed at 4 and they closed at 5. So I cashed them. Went in there and said, where's my money? That's how the guy that does it doesn't work in the office. You have to reach it by email. I said, madam, that trick doesn't work no more. I done that. We've been there, we're back. I email, I got a reply. And you guys told me that you emailed because that was the second excuse she was ready to give. I say it's a lie. All those tricks don't work no more. Give my money. So she was like, oh, that our landlord has actually not approved for the money to be released to us, because he said that there are things that was damaged in the house that he needs to collect money for. But he never talked how much he want to collect and things like that. So everything was in the hands of the landlord. So I told them I have my landlord's contact with me. They said apparently he's on holiday. Now I think God knows if this is still work. I was like, I have my landlord's contact with me, or should I call him by myself? One of the ladies was like, that might actually be good, because we've been trying to reach him. He they do unreachable, so you try and reach him. I sent my landlord the message. Now the guy returned paragraph come that yeah, he has to collect money for the chair. Now Tammy was saying that when we came to the house, that chair was a bit wobbly. One of the chair actually dropped because director kept jumping on it and playing around in it, because he used to visit a lot, most especially when we shoot videos. So yeah, that chair was broken. And Tammy used to stay in my room a lot more than she stayed in her room. And one of the nights where we were gallivanting, playing role play, she was drinking chocolate milk. I think I said something and yeah, she sprayed it all over my wall and my curtain. The wall was the white wall, so you can imagine. It now had chocolate sprinkles. None of our village people advised us to clean it. We did not. And considering the fact that we actually left the house in a rush, there was no way anyway. And he said because he had to help us with moving and things like that, which is fair because now, obviously, now, fewer you still move our things. This man took £115. 115. He, my mind touched ground. Huh? I said, I thought we were friends. You see, he was like, he took 150. I said, your mind, 115. Really, Kaina, 115. What could I say? So we didn't have a choice at that point. We couldn't decide how much it could take. He had the right. So 115 was gone, and then they were like, we'll receive our money in 7 days. Now the money is normally put in the system. So if the money comes back to you late, the system will start adding extra to it, which will come from the company. So we got like an extra £4, which I was very happy about. Considering the fact we just lost 115. So we got extra £4 on top of the money because the money was returned to us late. If I knew, maybe I found out your fight then. I'm from waiting like this month. But yeah, I know that's not possible because my landlord would have been back already because he was on holiday. So yeah, that's how we finally got our money back after 7 days. We lost £115. But yeah, guys, after staying in the temporary accommodation, we moved into this place that we currently are in. And even after I moved into this place, I didn't have time to arrange the house because I was working constantly. And my former house, we were in a 2-bedroom flat. We had enough space. Even inside my bedroom, I had a king size bed with 2 bedside cupboards, 1 standing cupboard, and a wardrobe. In this room, I have a double bed, wardrobe, and 1 bedside cupboard. So there was no space for me to put anything, so I couldn't arrange a lot of things, and the room felt crowded. It was causing me depression. My mental health was shaking because everywhere was just disorganized. And then my mom started saying that she wanted to come and see where I lived. I've been in York for like 3 years. This one never comes since when she can't drop me for a year. So I was like, what are you up to? She was like, I want to see where you live. I was like, when I lived in a nice house, you didn't want to see. It's not you want to see. I told her my room was a mess. She was like, let me come help you arrange it. I say, African mother, you come arrange it to me. You will not talk in my ear. Yeah? You will not judge me. She said, no, she will not judge me. Let her come and help me. I said, okay. So she actually came. I bought like mini storage boxes for when she was coming so that we had space to put stuff. She came and she helped me arrange the room. I took a video of it. So even after she arranged it, 2 minutes, I done the put things for the wrong place. But yeah, she did help me arrange it. And let's not see the room right now. They feel beats me. But yeah, so that's kind of it, guys. She helped me and arrange it. Now I'm living in a more breathable space. It's still not the best. The room is quite small, but it's manageable. It's not the worst. There's still carton here. I'm not even lying. There's still no space to put some things. So you can hear the sound. There's still some boxes. Stuff are still in boxes, even after buying like a mini storage thing. But we thank God. So yeah, that's how God delivered us from being homeless in York. We took the house. We are sharing it with 3 other people. There's 5 of us in this house. And I feel sorry for my neighbor because I don't shoot this video 3 times. But yeah, guys, I think that's everything. I don't think I missed anything out. But that's how everything went down. That's why I would tell you people, if you know you're going to move out of your parents' house, be very careful with how you are planning. Be very, very strategic and very, like, do as much research as possible. Research about the town and everything. If I had the chance, if I was given another goal, would I move to York? I would move to York for only one reason. I met good people here, very nice people. Apart from that, no. York is a good place. It's expensive, very expensive to live at. And my mom laughs at me every day because she really begged me and advised me to stay at home. I said, no, 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 I can't explore the world. And God bless my spiritual parents. Well, my pastor's wife was always like, let them go, leave them. Like, let these children fly. Leave them alone. She really was very in support of us, like, going out and living in different spaces, which is very good. I must say that independence is actually very needed in growth as children. Becoming adults, I left house at 18. I'm currently 20, so you can imagine it's been a lot, but we thank God. I'm in a new house, in a new space. I'll be trying different corners of the house, like I said previously. If you watch my old video, I don't know if I said it or not, but yeah. That is all for me for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'm trying to be more consistent, guys, so hopefully you'll see the new video next week, and the new year I will be better, because February will make it 1 year since I opened the YouTube channel. I must change. In the name of Jesus, will change. But yeah, you see more of me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If there's any video you want to see me make, if there's a topic you want me to talk about, please don't be shy. Put in the comment section, send me a private message. My TikTok and Instagram will be up here, so send me a message on things you want to see me talk about, or you want to know more information about. If you're moving out of your parents' house, you're moving to a new city, you have questions, I might be able to answer some from personal experience. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will be looking forward to your comments in the comment section. I hope to see you next week. Bye.